Lion Man from Stadel Cave, Germany, about 40,000 to 35,000 BCE. Lion Man, the first artists. Meet the Lion Man. Firelight flickers on his glossy lion face. His eyes seem to widen. His mouth seems to smile. Will he spring at you, lips peeled back from big teeth, snarling? Or will he drop his shoulders and open his mouth wide for a deep, long laugh with you, his friend? It is impossible to tell. It is impossible to know if a real lion is prowling out there, in the dense darkness beyond the flames and the shadows. It is a dark that has no edge to it, like sailing in the middle of an endless ocean at night. Above, the sky glitters with a snowstorm of silver sparks. Some things, though, you can be certain of. Whatever you need, you have to make it yourself. Whatever you eat, you must find or catch. In this cold land, no one survives without clothes made from animal skins, sewn with bone needles that take hours to shape and sharpen. Reindeer hides or fox skins, with the soft fur worn on the inside, keep you warm and alive. Hare skins are even softer and good for children's clothes. Everyone helps, hunting, sewing, cooking, chipping away at flint pebbles to make arrows, axes, blades, and tools for every kind of job that has to be done. And someone has to make sure the fire never goes out. On a winter night like this, how would it ever get lit again? This is Europe, 40,000 years ago. Half of Britain and all of Scandinavia are covered in ice sheets, many feet deep. Farther south, in the land that is now France and Germany, the climate is like Siberia. In summer, the ground thaws and plants flower quickly. If you know where to look, you can gather fruit and dig up plant roots that are good to eat. There aren't many people. Small groups set up camps and shelters. They stay in one place for as long as they can find food there. Then they move on. There are fierce cave lions which prey on bear cubs and reindeer. Herds of mammoths wander through the bare plains and valleys, like hairy hills on legs. You wouldn't want to get too close to their strong, curving tusks. Working together, a party of hunters can trap and kill one of these big beasts. But lions and mammoths still don't have to worry too much about what humans can do to them. This is their kingdom. Almost as soon as summer comes, the warmth begins to fade away again. Humans share the deep darkness of winter nights with wolves and bears as well as lions. Life burns away here as fast and bright as a fire. You'd be lucky to see your 30th birthday, though with no clocks or calendars, you would never be sure when your birthday was. There are no separate countries, so there are no borders across the land. There is no writing, which means that there are no records from the past to spell out the differences between then and now. Sometimes the hard work of surviving eases up. There's enough to eat. People have time to do other things. They play music on tiny flutes made from vultures' wing bones. They dance, they talk, no doubt telling stories. No one knows what these stories were. Perhaps they were about invisible spirits who made the sun rise and the seasons change, or about what the hunters had seen and learned on their perilous expeditions. In the moment when the hunter comes face to face with a lion, he knows that he will kill it or it will kill him. He looks into its eyes and recognizes the same feelings that he feels himself. Courage, fear, determination, all at once. For a split second before the spear flies and the lion leaps, the man and the lion are equals. They understand each other. A strange, strange feeling. Who can find the words for it? Maybe this is why, 40,000 years ago, in a place that is now called Stadel Cave in Germany, somebody carved the Lion Man out of a mammoth's tusk. This woman or man spent as many as 400 hours cleverly shaping the tough ivory with sharp stones. They were not helping their family to hunt or cook, but what they were doing was important too. They were turning an invisible feeling into something you could see with your own eyes and hold in your hands. You could dream about a creature that was half lion and half man, but where could it ever be found? Here, says the carver. Touch him, talk to him, watch his shadow dancing. Meet the Lion Man.